Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is Absolute Superman number 4, continuing what is a hell of a series. It's really been just fantastic issue after fantastic issue. Written by Jason Aaron, Rafa Sandoval is the artist, Ulises Arreola is the colorist, Becca Carey is the letterer. So the previous issue, we got a lot of history of Superman's leaving Krypton. It really kind of changed up the story and teased a lot of things. Well, this issue pretty much does not follow any of that. This is Lois Lane attempting to find Superman and interviewing a lot of the people that have had interactions with him and help. She's kind of going somewhat rogue, maybe, from her bosses at Lazarus Project. There's also a side story, two side stories. There is the Peacemaker, which are kind of the force for Lazarus. There's one particular of them who is having some issues, and we kind of get a bit more of a spotlight on him. And then we're introduced to this world's version of the Omega Men. The Omega Men are terrorists who are who are attempting to take on Lazarus and are looking to basically team up with Superman. And, you know, Lois is kind of in that middle as to what her role will be, and maybe is she all Lazarus? Is she kind of maybe questioning things? We're not 100% sure. So it's an interesting issue in that it focuses a lot on Lois. We start kind of getting teases that maybe she's coming around and seeing the faults with Lazarus. We get this introduction of this terrorist organization called the Omega Men, and then a lot of movement when it comes to Peacemaker, this version of Peacemakers, and one particular soldier who is having some issues. So there's a lot to throw it in there. In that case, like I think out of the 4 issues, to me, this is the weakest of the issues, but it is a very key piece of the puzzle, if that makes sense. I think the 3rd issue is absolutely the best. I mean, that's not even a debate, with the first 2 being absolutely fantastic. So, like, what a shock. You know, something's got to be slightly, a little bit weaker of the bunch. But it's still a really solid issue. I mean, the art's great. I think that the actual storytelling is really, really good. The writing is great. The dialogue's solid. Like, there's nothing I would say is bad about this issue. It's just, there's been 3 amazing issues, so, you know, as I said, something's got to come in 4th. But art is really, really great. I'm digging this version of the Omega Men. We get teases of, like, who one member is. So, yeah, like, it plays out just a little bit more of the world and, like, you know, starts, I think, laying a lot more foundation for various plot lines. So yeah, it's good. Like, as a piece of the puzzle, I think it is absolutely fantastic. Even as an issue, it's really good. It's just maybe, I don't think, maybe not the strongest of what we've seen so far. But again, what we've seen so far is absolutely amazing. So, yeah, what a shock on that. But yeah, it's cool. Like, I'm really excited to see where all this goes. You can go get this. It's out in comic shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code and tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so you get a small percentage, and by doing that, you help support our site. So thank you, and just watch our videos, support us as always, so thank you for that. If you're into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.